Shalom. All praise to the Most High Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rakakodash. Double honors to the apostles, the elders of Great Millstone, who were well. Peace and salutation, brothers. Hopefully, Christians, word and truth and sincerity. Alright, this video here is this truth makes the world hate you. Okay? So, if you in this truth and the world likes you, or you a friend of the world, you ain't in this truth. Alright? Not saying that you don't have peace with the people of the world, but the thing is, this truth or this word, the word of Yahweh Bashim Yahushua, separates you from the people of the world. So thus the world is going to hate you because they don't understand you. See, the thing is, they don't understand righteousness, while we understand wickedness and we understand righteousness, but they can't understand righteousness. Alright, so it's going to separate you, and people tend to hate that which they can't understand. Alright. So I want to catch a couple scriptures on this. Just show you an example of it. This is Luke chapter 4, verse 14. And Yahushua returned in the power of the Spirit into Galilee, and there went out a fame of him through all the region round about. Alright, so his name was going out. I mean, everybody was hearing him. Everybody was hearing about him. And he taught in their synagogues, being glorified of all. And he came to Nazareth, where he had been brought up. And as his custom was, he went into the synagogue on the Sabbath day, and stood up for to read. And there was delivered unto him the book of the prophet Isaiah. And when he had opened the book, he found the place where it was written, The Spirit of the Lord is upon me, because he hath anointed me to preach the gospel to the poor. He hath sent me to heal the brokenhearted, to preach deliverance to the captives, and recovering of sight to the blind, to set at liberty them that are bruised. All that is referring to Israel. To preach the acceptable year of the Lord. Alright. The poor, blessed are the poor in spirit, Israel. Okay, the brokenhearted, Israel. Who need deliverance from the captives, Israelite. Okay, that's who he's referring to. And he closed the book, and he gave it again to the minister, and sat down. And the eyes of all them that were in the synagogue were fastened on him. And he began to say unto them, This day is a scripture fulfilled in your ears. And all bare him witness, and wondered at the gracious words which proceeded out of his mouth. And they said, Is not this Joseph's son? Okay. And let you know right there, ain't no such thing as the so-called virgin birth. As he said, is not this Joseph's son? I mean, that's his biological son. Alright. Meaning they were amazed at him. They're like, hey, this Joseph's son. We know him. That Joseph kid over there. What are you talking about? How you know this? Alright. And verse 23. And he said unto them, Ye will surely say unto me this proverb, Physician, heal thyself. Whatsoever we have heard done in Capernaum, do also here in thy country. And he said, Verily I say unto you, no prophet is accepted in his own country. But I tell you of a truth, many widows were in Israel in the days of Elias, when the heaven was shut up 3 years and 6 months, when great famine was throughout all the land. 3 years. But unto none of them was Elias sent, save Sarepta, a city in Sidon, unto a woman that was a widow, and that's Elijah. Okay. And many lepers were in Israel in the time of Elisha, the prophet, and none of them was cleansed, saving Naaman the Syrian. And all they in the synagogue, when they heard these things, were filled with wrath. Do not, when we go out and preach the word, do not, when you teach this word to the people of the world, are they not filled with wrath? Does not this word offend them? Do they not, Yahweh Shai experienced it. Okay? And rose up and thrust him out of the city. So they pushed him out the city, and led him unto the brow of the hill whereon the city was built, that they might cast him down headlong. So they wanted to throw him off the hill. They want to throw him. They want to kill him. But he, passing through the midst of them, went his way. Okay. So that was Yahushua using his spiritual power. He literally just walked through the crowd. Just passed through the crowd, passed through an angry mob. All right. But check this out though. It's Matthew chapter 5 verse 11. Blessed are ye when men shall revile you and persecute you, and shall say all manner of evil against you falsely for my name's sake. Did they not revile Yahushua? Did they not persecute Yahushua? Did they not falsely accuse Yahushua? Did they not speak all manner of evil against him, calling him a devil? Saying he was Satan casting out Satan. Accused him of all kind of things, which is why he was crucified. All right. We're going to experience that same thing. All right. This is James chapter 4, verse 4. Ye adulterers and adulteresses, know ye not that the friendship of the world is enmity with the Most High? ? Whosoever therefore will be a friend of the world is the enemy of the Most High. Okay? So if you cool with the way this world is, you an enemy of the Lord. If you happy with Babylon the Great, you an enemy of the Lord. You love the way things are here, you an enemy. And if you enemy of the Lord, you an enemy of the men of the Lord too. Okay? And see, we are not above it neither. So we're going to experience that same thing. Persecution, reviling, falsely accusing, all of that. In Matthew chapter 10, verse 24. The disciple is not above his master, nor the servant above his Lord. Okay? We're the disciples. We're not above Yahushua, which is our master. Okay? The things that he's gone through, we're going to go through. Just think about this. He set the path for us. All we have to do is walk it. That's how simple it is. He laid the foundation. We just got to build upon that foundation. He walked that path. We just got to follow in his footsteps and follow the same path that Yahushua took. All right. But this truth will makes the world hate you. So just short lesson on that. Call on Yahweh Shem Shai by Shem Kakodash. Hope you edified. Shalom.